Question 5 says the volume of a cone with height 12 cm and radius 5 cm. Take pi to be 3.142. Option A, 300 cm cube. Option D, 314 cm cube. Option C, 360 cm cube. And option D, 376 cm cube. Now, recall that volume of a cone is given by the formula V is equal to 1 over 3 pi r square h, where r here is the radius and h here is the height. So we have V is equal to 1 over 3. Pi they gave us in the question is what? 3.142. So we have 3.142 times our arrow. Arrow in the question is what? 5 cm. So we have 5 squared times the h, which is the height, is what? 12 cm. 12 cm. V here, the volume of a cone, is given at 1 over 3, 3.142 times 5 square is what? 25 times 12. Please call in, spot your calculator and tell us what we have here. 3.142 times 25 times 12. This will give us 942.6. Approximately, we can approximate it to 3. This comes here, becomes 3. So we have V is equal to 1 over 3, 943. Now this is the same thing as V is equal to 1 times this. You have 943 divided by 3. 943 divided by 3 gives us 314.33 cm. If you take it to the nearest whole number, we have V is equal to 314. Don't forget, volume is in what? Cm cube or meters cube. So this is our final answer. The correct option here is option B, 314 cm cube. Question 6 says, if x squared plus y squared is equal to 34 and xy is equal to 15, find x plus y. Option A, we have 6. Option B, we have 7. Option C, we have 8. And option D, we have 9. Now, to solve this question, we have to use identity. We have x squared plus y squared is equal to x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. If we collect like terms, or if we bring these two closer, we have x squared plus y squared plus 2xy. Now from the question, they gave us what? X squared plus y squared to be what? 34. So here we have that x squared plus y squared is equal to x squared plus y squared, they said is 34. So we have 34 plus, this is 2 into xy. Xy from the question is 15. This is 34 plus 2 times 15 is what? 30, right? X squared plus y squared is the same thing as what? X plus y all squared. Don't forget the 2 is affecting both x and y. So the same thing as x plus y all squared is equal to 34 plus 30. 34 plus 30 gives us 64. We have x plus y squared. Well, we have x plus y squared, but they say we should find x plus y. To find x plus y here, what we need to do is to take the square root of both sides. If we take the square root of both sides, the power 2 here goes off. We have x plus y is equal to square root of 64. X plus y is equal to square root of 64 is what? 8. Now the correct option here is what? Option C. X plus y is equal to 8. Question 7 says 2 raised to the power x plus 1 is equal to 32. Solve the equation 2 raised to the power x plus 1 is equal to 32. Option A we have 3, option B we have 4, option C we have 5, and option D we have 6. Now we have the equation 2 raised to the power x plus 1 is equal to 32, right? Yes. Now 32 here is the same thing as 2 raised to the power 5. By that I mean 2 multiplying itself 5 times will give us 32. We have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 multiplying itself 5 times. 2 times 2 gives us 4. 4 times 2 gives us 8. 8 times 2 gives us 16. And 16 times 2 gives us 32. So if we say 32 is equal to 2 raised to the power 5, we are not wrong. If we substitute this into this equation, we have 2x plus 1 is equal to, instead of writing 32, we say 2 raised to the power 5. Something is common here, right? 2, so they cancel out. We have x plus 1 is equal to 5. If we make x the subject of formula here, we have x is equal to 5. Plus 1 crosses the equality sign, it changes from plus to minus. So we have x is equal to 5 minus 1. And 5 minus 1 is equal to what? 4. Therefore, the value for x in this equation is what? 4, which is option B. If you have to check it, let's check if you are correct. We have 2x. We have our x to be what? 4. So we have 2 raised to the power 4 plus 1 is equal to 32. This is 2 raised to the power 4 plus 1 is what? 5 is equal to 32. 2 raised to the power 5 is what? 32. 32 is equal to what? 32. Therefore, we are correct. Evaluate sine 30 degrees squared plus cos 60 degrees squared. Option A, 1. Option B, 0.5. Option C, 0.25. And option D, 0.75. Here we have sine 30 degrees. Sine 30 degrees is the same thing as what? 0.5. Right? Yes. This is sine 30 degrees squared. So sine 30 degrees squared will give us what? 0.5 all squared. And this gives us 0.25. Yes, sine 30 degrees squared is equal to 0.25. The next we have here is what? Cos 60 degrees. So we have cos 60 degrees. Cos 60 degrees also gives us 0.5. Cos 60 degrees squared, it's 0.5 all squared. And 0.5 all squared gives us 0.25. Therefore, sine 30 degrees squared plus cos 60 degrees will give us what? Sine 30 degrees squared we have is 0.25. 0.25 plus cos 60 degrees squared is also 0.25. 0.25 plus 0.25 will give us 0.5. Therefore, sine 30 degrees squared plus cos 60 degrees squared is equal to 0.5. Our final answer here is option B, 0.5. The distance between points 3 and 4 and 7 and 1. What is the distance between these points? Option A, 4. Option B, 5. Option C, 6. And option D, 7. The distance between these points. Now for the first point, we have 3 and 4. Let's call this x1 and let's call this y1. This is for the first coordinate. For the next, we have what? The next point is 7 and 1. Let's call this x2 and let's call this y2. Now we're going to use the formula for distance. We have that distance is given by this formula. Square root of x2 minus x1 all squared plus y2 minus y1 all squared. We are given the coordinates from the question. We have this is equal to square root of x2 is what? 7 minus x1. x1 is what? 3 plus y2 is what? 1 minus y1 is 4 all squared. This is the same thing as the square root of 7 minus 3 gives us 4 squared, minus 1 minus 4 will give us minus 3 all squared. This is equal to square root of 4 squared will give us 16 minus, sorry, this is plus, minus 3 squared is minus 3 multiplying itself 2 times. Minus 3 times minus 3, which will give us minus times minus plus 3 times 3, we have 9. So here we don't have minus 9, what we have is plus 9. So we have plus 9. 16 plus 9 will give us 25. Square root of 25 is equal to 5. Therefore, the distance between these 2 points is what? 5. So the correct option here is option B, 5. Question 10 says, if f of x is equal to 3x squared minus 2x plus 1, find f of minus 2. If f of x is equal to 3x squared minus 2x plus 1, find f of minus 2. Option A, we have 15. Option B, 17. Option C, 18. And option D, 19. Now, from the question, we have that f of x is equal to 3x squared minus 2x plus 1. F of minus 2 simply means in this equation, wherever you see x, replace it with what? Minus 2. If we do that, we have that 3 into x squared is minus 2 all squared minus 2 into, instead of writing x, replace with minus 2 plus 1. This is equal to 3 into minus 2 squared will give us 4 minus 2 times 2 will give us what? 4 plus 1. Here we have 3 times 4, 12 plus 4 plus 1. 12 plus 4 is what? 16. 16 plus 1 gives us 17. Therefore, the final answer here is option B, 17.